My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll... The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
What's up, dude?
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here.
Oh, hey,
But the
Mookie.
wilderness has
You don't talk a
overtaken
lot,
it
so
now.
sometimes I forget what you sound like.
No, you're good, dude.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Just trying to do these 17s.
Yeah, I'm in my 16, 17 grind. I got 3 more 16s, and then I can grind out my 17s.
So you playing on your Paladin, or?
Oh, yeah. I'm not planning on
Yeah.
pushing on my Druid anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I run into the problem of not being meta, so I have to either push my own key or beg borrow steel to get into one, you know?
I don't know how DPS works, but for healers, it seems like we're all in like the 20, 21 range. But I think
Oh, that's
I think
awesome.
all healers have even done 22s so far. I could be wrong.
Oh, you're likely right, man. So I think the
know.
only one that's really struggling is Evoker. I don't even think they're that bad anyways.
You know what's funny about that? I was just checking yesterday. They're kind of on par with Holy Paladin right now, which is bizarre because they're usually the worst, but Holy Priest is actually the worst right now. I don't know why that
Interesting.
is.
I had no clue.
But most of these dungeons, as long as you can heal, you can kind of bring whatever. Some have like special utility, like monks and shit, but DPS I think is a different ballpark. Like you want certain comps and stuff. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Oh, man. Bugs. Great.
Shit.
Only the
I didn't see the fucking traps
strongest
under my feet.
survive.
Oh, you're doing Windrunner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one will surprise you a couple times, so I think it gets a little easier.
Probably Windrunner I probably ran the least out of all the dungeons. Skyreach at this
Soothing
point I've ran
sounds
so
of
many
my
times
heart
just farming
brought
it for
Verisa
crests and
joy
shit that
beyond
it's
measure.
like I mean it's a
need
super
that
easy
relic.
dungeon anyways. But
Yep. Absolutely agree.
I'm still getting used to doing high keys. I've never pushed more than a like 13, 14 in the past, so
Same here.
it's
I think a
crazy
lot of
how like on a 15 things aren't deadly, and then you go to a 16, 17, and suddenly it's a one shot. Like, okay, that's cool. Didn't know I need to worry about that.
it's just different levels of perfection that's required.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know all the dungeons are relatively easy. I know a lot of people have giant egos about it now too, you know? Like when they like barely got 3K in the last season. It's just like, come on, man. Like
I mean, once you
don't
get
do
to
this.
17s, it's definitely a different ballpark.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have
So
stolen
far
my
this group.
heart. She won't let you close
It's
with
like
her sight.
17s and 18s, you can still manage to make mistakes.
Oh yeah, and the
But
timers get
at
really
20s,
tight. Also, that's the big part too.
oh yeah.
Because like on what was it? I was running Caverns, Mazara Caverns on a, I think it was an 18 with Dash and a bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
and we were doing really good. And I did not realize that the totem stomp, because you can survive that on a 16 getting hit by it and it's fine. Like doesn't even take you like 50%. On an 18, it fucking one shot. Like you're cooked if you get hit. So I
Pushback
died,
incoming.
and then the warlock didn't battle res me, and we just swiped. And it was unfortunate because we were like 4 minutes ahead. So, well, it happens.
Yeah. You didn't get flamed at all though, or
Nah, Dash was cool, but I felt bad, of course. But I was like, you know, only so much you can do.
aren't
Still
they
learning.
already like Brazil 19 or whatever like that?
Yeah, I think they were in there earlier. I don't know if they're still up there doing. They're talking about doing a 20 or whatnot.
Yeah. I just want to be in the 1%, man, and that'll be good for me.
So curious what 1% is going to be, especially with the 0.7 patch, because people are going to be running the Spore Fall, or they're going to be getting another like 6 eye levels or something. I
Pushback
think like
incoming.
Yeah.
291 is a max eye level right now, and then 295 gear from the raid, and we get the console that gives us like buffs and shit. I don't know how that thing's gonna work. Forgot about that. We're gonna have so much player power, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Are they not going to do another turbo boost or?
No, the bonus rolls are the turbo boost this season.
Oh,
And
interesting.
I think it's way better, honestly, because you actually have to like run the content and shit to get
Yeah.
the gear you want. A little bit more grindy, but it's not bad. I think it's a good pace.
Yeah. So as well. I mean, if that's the case, it'll probably be what 3,700 because I think right now it's 3,600.
Is it only 36 for 1%?
I thought it was.
Is that
Unless
title
they have,
or
that's the top 1%. I think they opened it
Pushback
up to the
incoming.
top 1% now,
okay?
and then there's
What
a
was it
top
for? 0.5?
0.1.
A 0.1? Oh shit!
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't know, it was
real.
that high. I've never paid any attention to those things.
Yeah. Only thing I've discovered is it's kind of like it's a glass ceiling each tier. Like when you get past 16s and you go back into 16s, they're the easiest thing you've ever done. It's
Oh
just the
yeah,
same way with like mythic rating. Once you've killed the boss, it's kind of like not even
yeah, you get used
a
to it.
challenge. Yeah. Which I always thought was kind of cool.
Man, this boss takes for fucking ever to die though, dude.
Pushback incoming.
So much fucking health.
Yeah, I timed a seat 17, just a couple. My 17. I think we had 8 deaths, and we still timed it with like 3 minutes remaining. So, like, they're very forgiving.
He's kind of a wild key though towards the end, like that second to last boss room, and
She reminds me of Arisa.
that boss
Yeah.
itself
My sister
honestly is
was
kind
also
of a
ferocity itself
heal
if
check
her family was
depending.
threatened.
That's where we took a lot of our deaths. I think we only had 2 running into
Let's
the
find the next
second to last boss, and then 8 like 4 or 5 deaths there, and then I think 1 death on the last boss.
Yeah.
Sylvanas didn't
not
ask
terrible.
to be Ranger
Windrunner
General, but
Spire is kind of
she
a
gave
tight timed
everything to the
key,
task,
depending.
including her
Is it?
life.
I didn't know
I
that.
think it is. I don't know. Like I said, I've ran this key the least, so maybe I'm just getting bad groups. This group, the Mage and the Warlock, they're doing like over 200k overall, so we're blasting.
Oh, yeah.
There's just so many dots in this place, and Paladins don't do well with dots and shit.
Hmm.
The big reason why things like Mistweavers and Resto Druid are really strong, because they
She
can
trained
just
with a bow
re-hot the
gifted
whole
by our
group.
mother. Undead
Don't have to
fanatics
be
have
as
invaded to
reactive.
loot it and anything else that
Yeah.
belonged to her.
I know, what's his name? Now said that Mistweavers are supposed to be S tier for Mythic
Mhm.
Plus. He holds them better than Druids.
Yeah, they surpassed them because the way they do their healing is just crazy, and they do so much damage with it. They just spam spinning crane kick and AoE packs, do like 100k DPS and 200, 300k AoE healing. It's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah. Which
Is
is
it all
so.
just spin healing?
That's what I was told. I haven't honestly looked into it. It kind of seems that way from what I've seen. I'm sure there's times where they're not doing that, but I know it's a big
Yeah.
part of it. Like just being able to do that much DPS and heal simultaneously. Disc is doing really well now too. They're on the same par with Resto Druid, like A tier. I don't know why the Resto Druid dropped though. I think it's just because Bear Druids are really good too. Like they didn't get nerfed or anything, but Bear Druids are strong, and you don't want two of the same class and keys. At
Yeah.
least not Druids anyway.
It's always been a question: why do people not class stack? Like,
It's just having utility and buffs and whatnot.
yeah. It's been forever. I think BFA was the last time we saw a class stack. I think it was like double outlaw or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't care about keys in BFA. I didn't really start caring about keys until like end of Dragonflight.
But yeah.
I want to do some more PvP though. I usually like getting the sets and stuff, but I wait till the end of the season when things are a little bit more balanced, or hopefully
Yeah.
balanced.
Yeah, I was played Hikili through multiple expansions.
Yep.
And when I knew they were killing add-ons, I went over to Fellowship and just kind of beat it out of my system. Because Fellowship obviously doesn't have that. And then I came back and kind of adapted kind of quickly. So I'm pretty happy where I am for the first patch of no Hikili. But
Did I
definitely
tell you I
wanna make
raided with
improvement.
Akili in my last guild?
Yeah, you said it's a guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's a super nice guy. Really good warlock too, so
Cool.
believe it or not.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him
I-
because he was so bummed about the add-on changes.
Really?
Yeah. Because
Huh.
that was his thing. Like that's what he was known for.
Yeah.
But
No,
you'd
it,
think he was like a total ego lord, like a lot of people are, but no, he wasn't at all. He
No.
was just like super quiet and just really respectful.
Yeah, he's highly logical too. Like
Mhm.
kind of like it, like in his Akili Discord. Like I swear, I kind of started dabbling into. I feel cliche and obnoxious saying this, but it's the reason I started programming.
Oh, you do programming?
'Cause yeah, I was just taught myself off of his database, and then I branched into hero rotation. But it was a fun little experiment, learning what these conditions mean and how to start. Everything kind of works together. It's like when people are like, "Oh, you don't know the rotation." It's like I know that rotation like the back of my hand.
Right.
Our
Like I
mother's
Yeah,
literally
known
studied the
program
code
everything to
for it.
Sylvanas once.
Yeah,
Like
Now
I
we
gotta
get it.
know it kind of thing. Oh shit.
but no, it's I don't know. Did he ever say why he thinks they were targeted?
Well, I mean, I think the add-on changes overall, like their reason for doing it are good. It's they don't want add-ons automating so many things for the game.
Yeah,
Which I think is good. I just think that they strap themselves way too thin in terms of like time and how much they can actually execute and complete, because the UI is still really sloppy, in my opinion. It needs a lot of work.
absolutely agree.
And they've slowly fixed things. Like it's getting better. They know what they need to do. It's just when are they gonna do it?
Yeah, like I have a tolerance for this for new games. Like Fellowship's UI wasn't perfect, but like they were constantly pushing out patches, correcting it. It's like it's a new game. This is great.
Yeah.
But for WoW to do this like 12, 13 seasons in and just be like, oh, we're starting fresh.
Well, yeah, the whole like shock of like, whoa, I've been using this add-on for literally 13 years, and now it's just completely gone. You know.
Yep. It was very unprofessional, if you ask me. Like, I don't know.
Which is unfortunately not surprising for Blizzard, though. You know, they're known for rushing shit, but being under, I'm sure Microsoft Activision is, you know, they're pressuring them to get deadlines and shit.
Yep. Hello.
Who dat?
Hello.
Kulonil.
Who came in?
What's up, Ellie?
You got doing keys?
I'm doing some high keys, like 17, 16, 17s.
Ads
Sorry, I
coming.
didn't hear who came in. Who was that?
Ellie, I think.
Oh, Ellie. What's up, Ellie?
Kulonil.
The other thing with keys and healer stuff that I need to get used to is
AoE
using my
incoming.
cooldowns, like my defensive, not my personal defensive, but like Aura Master. I forget I have Aura Master because it's historically so bad.
What does it do? Sorry.
It's just 12% damage reduction to the group for like 8 seconds.
Oh,
Which is
that's
not a lot,
massive.
but you know, it's decent for certain things.
Yeah.
I thought it was 20.
But, you know, once upon a time. That was long, different lifetime ago. They
That
they
sucks.
started hating Holy Paladins after Legion for some reason. I don't know.
Ads coming.
But I don't think it should be too strong because then it just becomes too broken. I just honestly think it should do something different. I think they should get rid of Diva Aura and bring back like Aura of Mercy or Sacrifice or something that actually heals. Because balancing damage reduction is hard.
Yeah, I finished my Brazil 17s
AoE
yesterday. I'm
incoming.
working 18s today, I guess.
If you would like a healer, if you trust me,
What have you done?
jump
I
in
mean,
there.
can't be any worse than some of the ones I played.
Holy backhanded compliment.
I fucking played with 2 different dish frees. And holy shit, I got PI between the 2 of them twice on Ascendants. And that was the very first
Jesus.
pool. Every other time I'd fucking pop Ascendants and then I'd either get PI a minute later, 30 seconds later.
Ads coming.
Oh, there's a, especially Nexus Point, you know that one boss that gives a 100%
Oh
buff?
yeah. The second
He
one.
fucking PI'd me on the beginning of the pool. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's 23 seconds into the pool.
Yeah.
At the end of the pool, I was like, you're fucking retarded with your PI timing. Like, you can literally tell when I ascend, I turn into a whole different form. And I'm running around in
Yeah.
circles because I prep Grace with it at the same time.
That's
We
just
have
something
one
you
more
should
relic to
know.
find.
In that dungeon, like cooldowns are held.
Not even that, we were doing 17s and 18s.
Exactly.
It's like, you should
I know that
understand how to
already.
use, you should understand how to
Oh,
use
Only the
PI or something at that
strongest
level.
I got fucking one
survive.
shot. Do we have a battle res?
The key win.
No, I guess we don't. Okay.
Oh. Found out something in an 18 seat. You know those orbs on the third boss that come out?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
If you stand where the portals spawn, you instantly die.
Oh, nice.
I thought
Yeah,
I moved
the
fast
third
enough. I
boss?
guess I did. Yeah, the third boss when he spawns those 3 portals that shoot out the balls in the X
Oh, the
pattern.
anti-tentacle things? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, not the tentacles, but the actual balls.
Yeah.
You know, spawns. Yeah, you get one shot by them because it technically hits you with like 4 balls at once. You just fall over. I was so confused. 'Cause I was just standing there and I was like, "Oh, I'll move," and then I just fell over dead. And like he got hit by a ball. And I was like, there was no balls. And then the log showed me getting hit by 4 balls at once.
You're in on Lura, right, Ellie?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
How's that fight? Looks crazy still, even with nerfs.
it's not that bad. I
No?
mean, being in the blue phase and blue glaives, it kind of just pop up out of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when they come through the boss, you're just standing there, you're DPSing, and then you just like a split second, you have a big ass glaive in front of you.
Well, that's like the fucking shield on Paladin. Sometimes they'll just go through all the yellow mechanics, and you like even looking out for them, you're like, where the fuck did that shield come from? Like, so what are you guys at? Like, end of P2 now?
We're working on getting in transition to the P3.
Hmm.
We're we're still wiping in phase 1. Don't get me wrong, or the transition,
Yeah.
and P2. Like we're wiping basically anywhere and everywhere that you can wipe at. But we got pretty good at the we got pretty good at phase 1. We're not missing as many kicks as we used to. We even used to miss kicks like every other pool or something like that. It's fucking bad.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, and then we were dying on the beginning of the intermission or shortly after the intermission. And then we finally got through the intermission. We started getting through P. See, P2 is pretty easy if your C carriers know what you're doing. It's not hard. And we're at the third suck-in and like going to your space, and then the people that are picking up phase 3, picking up the crystals, and then getting into the right spot to get blasted back. That's where we're at right now.
Okay, so you're super close to P3.
Yeah.
It's one of those, I don't know, it's like when I watched a video of it last night, and I'm like, oh, that's, it's like, it looks hard, but I'm like, it makes sense. Like, there's a logical pattern to everything. But then doing it, it's like a whole different ballpark,
Oh, yeah. The glaive thing, the glaive nerf is insane, because we did it with the 2 glaive pattern instead of the 3 glaive pattern. Now we're down to 1 glaive patterns, and it's like, it's so easy. I could, like, some pools I just stand there and I don't move from glaives unless, like, they spawn in front of me. Like, if they're spawning, I just have to, like, sidestep them. Sometimes you just never, some pools we never see them again. Some pools will have 3 or 4 just bouncing back and forth between a pillar and the boss, and it's like, this is dumb.
Well, it's because they cut down how many spawn, and they're like, cut the duration down by like 50%, right?
They cut down the duration. So the first nerf was cut down the duration from 6 to 5, which was good. And then they also, in the same time, they nerfed it from a 3-minute, being up for 3 minutes to 2 minutes. So you only had 2 spawns at a time. So like by the time the third one was spawning, you'd have the first one gone. And now they only last a minute. So they come out every 1 minute. So from each other. So you only have 1 glaive set at a time. So like,
yeah, it's not as bad.
Yeah. I could imagine doing it with all 3 glaives, with 6 glaives, and...
Oh yeah, that shit looked crazy, dude. Like on World First, I was like, that's so much shit going on.
Like, granted, our DPS is way ahead of schedule compared to what Race 4 works, because we're going to kill it way before we even get to where they're basically right next to each other again in phase 3. We're going to kill it either right when they get close or like right before they get close, and then we'll hit phase 4, but...
Yeah.
And then phase 4 is just left, right, left, tank do his thing, run in circles, kill boss. I'm pretty sure if we get to phase 4, we maybe wipe 1 time into it, or 2 times into it, but we will kill it and probably sub 5 pools of getting there.
That's pretty cool.
The phase 4 is actually the easiest phase.
Ads coming.
But you just gotta stay alive mostly at this point.
Yeah. If you have everybody alive going into it, it dies. It's like our damage is so high, it doesn't matter. Like back then, like back when Raid 4 first, it was actually a DPS check because you had so little time to do so much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could kill it next week if we don't fuck around at phase 1 like we like to a lot. Or granted, I'm not the best person to talk about phase 1 because I get hit by the glaives all the fucking time. Like every other pool, I'm getting hit by a glaive because I can't see them.
Is it a one-shot or?
If you're fast on finding your health pot, no. If you're not, you're definitely dead.
Yeah.
Because if it goes right through you, it hits you like 3 times before it passes through you. If you're moving, it's like 2 times, and 2 ticks will kill you. If it just glances you, probably not. But if you hit your health pot fast enough, you definitely don't die.
Interesting. There's something.
We're pretty
Another,
close
another,
on. Oh, go ahead.
another issue we had was people picking up crystals that weren't supposed to pick up crystals. Or
Is it just
when you're,
healers that do that, or do they have
I mean,
DPS
Run
and too?
out.
we
Oh,
have
there's
DPS
multiple
and
sets
healers.
though, right?
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Ads coming.
But like, and then there's the juggling of them between the intermission and all that stuff. It's one time I didn't. I was in a. I was in the. I think I was in the red or blue phase, and somebody up top. So if you're in red or blue phase, you can't see if they drop the crystal, right?
Hmm.
And I was running to my spot for the intermission because we just finished the thing, and I was like, all right, I'll run over there. Well, I left the phase, and the crystal was. I spawned right on top of the crystal that was on the ground.
You got to
Picked it up.
drop them at certain times, like when certain mechanics are happening, right? Like the beans, you got to drop them and pick them back up. The phase 2, you got to drop them and pick them back up still, or something, don't you?
Well, if you hold it and get hit by a mechanic, you drop piss, and it's 2 soaks.
Oh.
But if you get hit by any, if they're on the ground, they get hit by a mechanic, it's an instant wipe because they just blow up.
Okay.
But you
Run
want to
out.
try to not cause as much piss as possible because you're just
Stack.
trying
Right.
not to soak. It's just more damage. But there are some times where you have to hold it because there's just no chance you're gonna be able to, like, glaives are coming. You might as well just hold it and take the beam and spawn 2
Right.
things of piss and people soak instead of blowing the raid up. Intermission a little different. You have to like drop it, move if you get the star breaker or whatever the hell it's called. You drop it, you like sidestep it so you don't hit it with your own lines, and you make sure it doesn't get hit by the beams.
Mm.
One last
And you pick it back
task
up because you have 4 seconds before it starts pulsing.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit happening, and that's a pretty long fight, like 9 minutes still.
Yeah, I think
I'll use
we're like
these
5 minutes
relics to
in.
return
We
peace
still got
to the Spire.
so much time to go.
Perhaps then my sisters will return to me.
Then there's
The restless
phase
thought that
2.
haunts
It's
us. Please lay it to rest.
you drop them before you soak. You drop them in the middle on the suck in. Different things like that. But the big thing is, if you
Watch
hold it in
your
a crystal and
step.
you die, you wipe the raid. So you can't die while holding the crystal.
Oh, shit. I think we'll get
I would-
Born on Tuesday, but that fight's like stupid easy now. Just coordinating.
Get knocked out, bud.
Yeah. We actually killed it on an insane just DPS pool. Like we phased the second egg before the third set of ads spawn, which was really rare for
Watch your
us
step.
because we were using 4 healers instead of 3, so we were down to DPS for phase
Yeah.
1.
We're 4 healing too. That's what people are suggesting because the nerf to the egg phases makes it really easy now.
Oh yeah, it's
As long as your players
to
are pressing
pool.
buttons.
yeah. If you have your shamans pop ascendants and they get the PI and they just blow up the egg in the first phase, you get to like 40% uke and
Yeah, dude, Shaka Bunga was doing like 300, 400k on that fucking egg, dude. It was absolutely insane.
I don't know who that is.
He's our Ellie Shaman. He goes fucking crazy on that shit.
Oh yeah, the eggs are. Ascendance is insane for
Get
that
knocked
fight.
out, bud.
I don't even think I don't even think I had Ascendance for the second egg. I think I used it on the bird phase and the second phase 1 to push it. I think both me and Magnate did that. And we phased, and then
Watch
we
your
just
step.
kind of whittled the egg down to death. Because nobody went into that phase with cooldowns.
Move to pool.
There's also like your damage can vary wildly on the egg because like some casters can't move and cast. So like if you get sets where like they don't have to move the entire 40 seconds, they do an absurd amount of damage, and then you got the sets where you just sidestep in or running around in circles for 40 seconds.
Get knocked out, bud.
And we only got a minute to get this fucking boss down. Close.
That was unfortunate.
Well, she's at 18%. 50 seconds. I think we can do it. We're gonna execute.
Oh, okay. I thought you had like you just started pulling the boss. I
Watch
was
your
like,
step.
that's
No, no, no. Trying to DPS without fucking letting people die. That's the hard part,
Move to
though.
pool.
Damn, that was close. Timed it with like 15 seconds left.